what's up, Nation? It's Wade Evan. Welcome to lights. Lights are nice. They make me look better. They make me look much better. Hey, what's up, Nation? It's Wade Evan. Welcome to week 9 of the BBR. We are here against the Detroit Steel Wings and their head coach Crimson Seabad. Actually, he just goes by Seabad now. I take that all back. I don't know who Crimson Seabad is because that person doesn't exist anymore. I know who Seabad is though. I just want to talk real quick about that. This is going to be a very fun matchup. Very excited for this matchup. And this is going to actually be a very important matchup for this. I haven't talked to you guys about playoffs yet. There are 4 weeks left. And we are the 6th seed out of the 8 possible playoff teams. Our teams that end the season are the Detroit Steel Wings, are the first team we play. Then we go ahead and play the Las Vegas Cinderaces, who are 2-6, Battle of Vegas. Then we go and play the Phalanx de Guadalajara. I think Guadalajara, that's right. They're also 2-6. I believe they technically can still make playoffs if everyone was to get they're 2-6, right? The next person, the 8th place, is 5-3. In order to clinch a playoff berth, I believe I have to win 3 of my last 1 to guarantee I make the playoffs, because I'm 2 games ahead of 9th place. I have to win 3 of my last 4, right? I win 3 games, I'm in no matter what happens. Now, but if one of those 4-4 teams lose a game, like the Kentucky Torcats, Helsinki Hydrogons, Indianapolis Cobalions, and New Orleans Saint Snow, any of those 4 teams lose a game, that puts me in a position where I only have to win 2 of my last 4. 8-4 gives me a playoff berth. So we have a little bit of wiggle room, but I don't want to lose any games. That's my goal, is not to lose games here. We don't like losing games. That's not on my list of things I like to do. We play Detroit today, this week, the Cinderaces, the Guadalajara, and then we play the Vancouver Titans, who are also 6-2, which could pose something interesting, because it means that we could potentially get it could be a playoff picture thing. So he's the 4 seed, he played the 5 seed, I'm the 6 seed, I played the 3 seed, which right now that's the Miami Mints, and I don't really want to play them. I'd rather play the Montreal Milotics, so maybe losing a game wouldn't be 2, and they're the 2 seed. I don't really want to play. I have a bad matchup against Miami, but we did rebuild our team so that we could not get blown back by the Miami Mints. So who knows? As long as I don't have to play the Miami Mints and then the Miami Dawn fans in back-to-back games, I really appreciate Dawn fans in finals, cool. Miami Mints don't want to round 1, and then Dawn fans next round would be atrocious. So getting the 4 or 5 seed and them dropping down to 4 and 5 is not on my list of things I want to do. But everyone's super close. There are 6-2 teams. 2 through 7 are all 6-2. I'm the 6th seed because I have 1 point over the 7th seed, and the person above me has 10 points above me. The next 2 have 10 points. So we can close some gaps there if we beat the Titans, because they're 10 points. If I get a 5-0 on them, or 6-0, if I 6-0, I above them. 5-0, I tie them. Closing the gap. 4-0 even close the gap by 2 points differentials. That's really huge. But first things first, let's get the Detroit Steel Wings out of my way, and let's try to get this win. They are 5-3. With the 8th seed right now. They have a game above the Kentucky Torcats, the Hydrogons, the Cobalions, and Saint Snow. And if we can beat them this week, that kind of helps us, but it also helps them. I'd much rather move. I'd much rather win this game, obviously. I want to win no matter what. Going 10-2 would be ideal, right? That means we guarantee make playoffs. Winning 3 games, you're in, no matter what. 9-2, I can't pop out, because if I lose 1 more game, that means I go to 8th seed at the lowest. So there's no way I miss playoffs with 3 wins. But there's some crazy stuff that could happen. So I'm very much intrigued by how the rest of this season's gonna go. I don't know who this person has for the rest of their games. Oh, they all have to play each other. Helsinki and Saint Snow have to play the Torcats. So that guarantees one person, at least one of those teams, to 5 Ls. At least 2 of those teams have 5 Ls. I guess they could both beat the Torcats, and they would go to 6 Ls. At least one team is going to 5. At least one team's going to 5 Ls. So we got to worry about one less team in that scenario trying to pass us up. Ideally, if they want to round robin it and beat each other and all go to 5 Ls, that'd be great. But I'll move to 5-5, give me some playoffs cushion. But yeah, I'm just excited to try to get in this and try to win. Let's not lose out. If we lose 4 straight, I think we're going to miss the playoffs. Just plain and simple. But we have 2 games where I think we have very winnable games in the 2-6 teams who haven't been doing that great this season. But I'm not underestimating anyone, because there's a reason you're here. Everyone's decent at Mon, so let's try to get a win. I almost lost to the last place team in the league. I'm not going to underestimate. I've barely beat the 19th place in the league. I played both of them already. Let's not, I'm not trying to fall under. I've already almost lost to a 2-6 team. Let's 2 2-6 teams. Let's win games. Let's get our wins, okay? Like we played the lower section. We had a really good schedule. We've lost 2 top teams, but we've beaten the Milotics or the 2 seed, which is really good for us. And we have a test with the Titan. So I think we have the capabilities of winning games. So let's do this thing. With Seabat's team though this week, you could see it to our left. Sorry for the ramble, but he has Rillaboom, Urshifu's Rapid Strike, Grimmsnarl, Hitmonlee, Salazzle, Raichu, Runerigus, regular Weezing. It's not a fairy. Kadabra, Carkol, and Lickitung. So his fastest mon on his roster is the Salazzle, which we are outspeeding barely with our Alakazam this week. So let's dive in. So we have a max HP, max attack, belly drumming, extreme speed, stomping tantrum, seed bombing, Linoon. No speed because the things I want to outspeed bop me anyway, like our Shifu and Rillaboom, Salazzle, Raichu. Those are all I want to hit. I want to hit all those with extreme speeds. The things I want to hit with like Stomping Tantrum and Seed Bomb are Runerigus and Weezing and there was a ground. I had a ground. Carkol was the ground move. Lickitung, like we're okay with that. We're bringing Seed Bomb over Throat Chop for the Runerigus. Because of potential for Rillaboom to set up terrain, and if I get in terrain and I get belly drum off, I kill instead of it potentially living depending on its spread. So yeah, there's that. Next up, we have Cosmos, our Roselia, making her debut. Rocking the Eviolite, Poison Point, Leaf Storm, Leech Seed, Sludge Bomb, and Synthesis. This is the Urshifu check, if you guys want to believe it. Leaf Storm Okos. Urshifu actually doesn't do a crazy amount of damage depending on what they want to do to us. He definitely is going to switch out. We can Leech Seed on the switch out. I should very much only click Synthesis. Synthesis, Leech Seed are my moves. Leech Seed probably is going to be a free move. His switch in is Rillaboom, and he's probably not going to switch into a Roselia with Rillaboom because I can just Sludge Bomb it, and that does massive amounts of damage too. So Roselia's max defense, max HP, 4-inch attack, does its thing with the Eviolite. Poison Point, so if he hits me with U-turns, hits me with close combat, I have a chance to poison it and start wheeling that thing down. Next up we have Woshu, our Rotom Wash leftovers. Really high speed stat this week. I am here to outspeed a Adamant Hitmonlee. So this is outspeeding Adamant Hitmonlee. If he brings an Adamant Hitmonlee, he gets burned, and Hitmonlee is no longer a threat. We protect for our leftovers recovery, Volt Switch and Hydro Pump. Yeah, Rillaboom's gonna come in on us for free pretty much all the time, unless I get a Will-O-Wisp off on it. So that would be I would really love that. Like most of his team doesn't want to be Will-O-Wisp. Grimmsnarl, Hitmonlee, Urshifu, Rillaboom, Runerigus, Weezing. Like those people don't want to get. They don't really want to take a Will-O-Wisp. Those top 4 though, the main hitters, and Salazzle, Raichu are hard hitters too. But I'm not expecting. The Will-O-Wisp is too free, and you can't really switch into Salazzle on my Rotom. Runerigus can't really switch in either. Weezing can switch in. Carkol Carkol can't switch in. I take it back. Lickitung can switch in though, so that's what I expect switch-ins. So Will-O-Wisp, Volt Switch, get out of there. Next up we have Corviknight, our Clockwork with Rocky Helmet, Drill Peck, Iron Head, U-Turn, and Roost. Max HP, max defense, 254 in attack, Impish Nature. We're physically defensive. Rillaboom. Need I say more? This is Rillaboom check. There you go. And we could probably predict some U-turns. Helps a lot with Grimmsnarl as well as resist the fairy typing. Fairy Stab, so that's nice. Next up we have Stunfisk. And Sludge Bomb on here is for Grimmsnarl as well. Stunfisk flats, 148 in attack, 116 in def, 244 in HP with a modest nature, because this 2-hit KOs Grimmsnarl with Sludge Bombs. That's the goal. We were to 2-hit KO Grimmsnarl with Sludge Bombs. There's that. We have enough bulk to live things. This is a Raichu check. This is a helpful with Salazzle, and that's our goal. We can't let it really get a nasty plot up. If it gets a nasty plot up, we kind of screwed. I would have to outspeed with something else and kill it. And obviously if it's nasty plot, it's not scarfed, so there's that. But if it gets up +2, the only way I can kill it is by revenging, and that's really difficult because then I have to give something up. So we'll see. Hopefully that doesn't happen. And last but not least, we have Alakazam, Patty Kills. Focus Sash this week with Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, Shadow Ball, Protect, Magic Guard, obviously. 252 special attack, 236 speed. We want to speed creep the highest speed on the team, which is Salazzle, which caps out at 186. I'm double checking that right now. 185, we couldn't go to 186 because of level 50. So 187 was the cap for us. We outspeed. We hit everything for pretty good damage. Rillaboom or Shifu, super effective. Grimmsnarl is super effective. Hitmonlee, super effective. Salazzle, super effective. Raichu, super effective. Runerigus, super effective. Weezing, super effective. Kadabra, super effective. We hit everything but like Rillaboom, Carkol, and Lickitung for super effective damage. And we don't want to bring Focus Blast this week because we wanted to Protect. We almost brought Focus Blast over Protect, but the Protect just helps to scout and figure out what people want to do to me. And this hits like a truck. So Patty Kills is here to kill. With that, you guys, that's it for my team this week. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you hit that like button down below for us because your support is always appreciated. And do not forget to subscribe if you are new. I'm gonna get better. Nation from Boy Davion. I'm out. Enjoy the battle tomorrow, hopefully, as long as I don't mess up a level like I did last week. I'm sorry about that, but we'll catch you next time. Peace.